sick to my stomach by the vending machines. They talk to me, I miss it back home where I could really be free. Not free to be something I could let go if that's what you wanted. But I know you really wanna talk.
Was so true, Nap, so true. Yeah. Wake up, that is something I said stuck in my head. Yeah.
Like a movie scene. I see these photos in all of my bed.
Hello? Isn't that like a chocolate bar or something? What? Nap? And hi Wisp as well. Okay, Milky Way. Oh yeah, it is. I was like, what are you on about, mate? Hi James. Yeah, Milky Way is a chocolate bar. It is not that bad, I'd say. And I will have to use my phone as well because this game is also where we are in. So true. We are also in the Milky Way galaxy. I will have to use my phone for you chatters as well because like the game is only in full screen. RIP for us, but this is a game I've never seen. Rare time where James doesn't know the game. Holy shit. Rare time. Oh my god. This is a game I got through an itch.io bundle like 4 years ago. And I have also never seen it around, so I thought we'd give it a shot. It's a story adventure game. And it looked quite interesting. Good to see all of you chatters. Chatters of mine! Welcome in, fellas. I hope you saw the schedule I've posted and everything. But yeah, we're here on the main screen for a second before we jump into the game. Because, as mentioned, it is a point-and-click adventure game, but I thought I'd read the little description. Because it's apparently in rhyme and has a gripping stories with puzzles and exploration. Okay, but what's the story? What happens when a young milkmaid sees an alien craft in a fjord in 1920s Norway? I thought, like, you know what, this sounds good, this sounds interesting. It came out in 2017, so it's been out for a few years. It is also available on Steam if you do want to get it. But I have it through itch.io, as I mentioned. And we're gonna be jumping in. Hopefully you guys can see that. Can you see it? I have to like double check. The emote. I should get I'll get real quick while we're at it. One sec. We're getting I have to spend a full afternoon learning ins and outs of OBS. People, wow, yeah, you're crazy with the advancing of OBS. I'm kind of just like doing the basics. Alright, let me get the emote really quickly. The beta. Hopefully I find the correct I know which one you mean. Thank you for the hydrate, appreciate it. Love Jizz. Give me a sec, if it would load. There we go. I know where it's on. Where art thou? Actually, where art thou? I swear it was on. Oh, hi, hello, Willow! Good to see you, boss. How are you? I thought it was on the alt, but it's maybe not. Me and Toby are in the James Marriott queue. Have a good stream, have a good time in the James Marriott queue and at the concert. Yeah, I saw Toby tweet about it. People hey in the queue. pulling up the yellow stream tab in the James Marriott concert queue is kind of crazy. Yeah. I swear to God, I can't find it. Is it a 7TV mode? Have fun queuing. Yeah, so true. I haven't been to a concert in ages. Oh, I found it. It's a 17. But have you seen the Art Fight announcement? PPO read. I've not. I don't really do Art Fight most of the time because I get stressed out or forget that it happens. I've added. There we go. It's a set. When in doubt, it's always a 7TV mode. Okay, let me know if you can see the game chat because I'll have you on the screen. Can you see this chat? You cannot? Wait, let me see. Can you see it now? Now we can? Okay, thank you. Great, because this is a full screen only game. As you saw in the options, it only has options for sounds and language. It doesn't have any other options. That was too fast. Yeah, fair enough. Alright, let's jump in. Let's jump into it. Because I'm curious. I want to know what's going on. I want to know what's happening in 1920s Norway. Drama. Big drama is happening. Deep in a fjord, a girl and her bovine. Western Norway, 1929. Smash together, should I join so I could attack him with art? Oh, that's why you made the art ref. This is a story from Calfledge, a small farm perched on the mountain edge. Scared, that's a while ago. Yeah, that's like almost 100 years ago. Ooh, drama. We're just a girl people cute. Many dramatic things are happening. Cute said I'm just a girl. 1920s was over 100 years ago. But it was 1929. And it's not 2029 yet, so it's 5 years and then it's 100 years, so it's 95 years. James can know about interactive things faster than internet signals can travel. Another restless night. Luckily the storm had passed. The fields were wet, but the sun was rising fast. This is looking peaceful. Was that cow? An hour spent in bed. I heard impatient mooing from the shed. Oh, I forgot it's in rhyme. Milk and dairy were my priorities. Today, Erland was coming to pick up the cheese. Kansas moo. True. My milk bucket and tools were gone. So strange. Had a thief wandered through this mountain range? We're just a fella. Wait, we can walk like this. Nice! I like the graphics. And the music's quite chill. But yeah, welcome in, chatters. Welcome in, chatters. Hope you've been well. I've not done that much. I'm trying out to make chia pudding, so I've got some prepped and waiting in the fridge. I have no idea if I like chia pudding, but I tried it. As in, I tried to make it, and I'm gonna eat it after stream because it needs to steep, you know. So I did that, and then otherwise I've done some homework, and I've been continuing my Sweet Tooth watch, and I'm in the middle of season 3, so we're running towards the finale. And also, I read a whole book yesterday. Oh well, yesterday and the day before. Important you water your chia seeds. I mean, they're meant to like expand with moisture and shit. So, yep. I wanna try them out, give them a proper good try. Yeah, I was like, because I've been reading so much like non-fiction for uni, and also big thick books. They would do that in your stomach. Exactly. You don't want that. Just chuck up a spoonful of chia seeds. It's just not going to be a good time. So I got myself a middle grade queer book, which I just like a bit of middle grade. It just is kind of very accessible to read. So I got myself a book, and I finished it up yesterday. It's called The Civil War of Amos or Amos Abernathy. I have no idea how you say that first name, but it's basically about a kid who's very into historical reenacting, and then questions if there's been historical queer people, and then fights to get an exhibit at his reenactment park about historical, like 19th century queer Americans, and it's very cool. I like the queer history a lot. It's kind of a sweet book. Writing is a little stilted at times, and it also has a romance in it that I thought was very unspectacular. It was kind of plain. But the queer history was very, very cool because it was actually real queer history, so it was kind of a nice learning experience. And it's a cute book, as I would recommend. I've given it a 4 out of 5. Strong. And yeah, if you are someone who, like me, thinks queer history is interesting, I would recommend it. But yeah, so that's kind of what I've been up to. Just, ooh, nice. Finished reading that book. I've been watching Sweet Tooth and doing some cooking. I also made flatbread yesterday, stuffed with Greek yogurt, feta cheese, and sun-dried tomatoes. And it was, it was very, very tasty. So, yo, look at our cows, guys. Wait, can I'm gonna say, maybe Luca was patient and astoundingly clever. I raised her as a calf, she'd known me forever. Look at the cows, fellas. The cows needed milking, I saw from their shudders. They tiptoed impatiently with bulging udders. The cow moaned an impatient moo. I needed something to milk in too. Fair enough. So we need to find a bucket, I presume. Ooh, what's this? Oh, we are too tiny. Even when I stretched my hand, elbow, and knee, I couldn't reach the fruit of the tree. Wait, what kind of message? Oop. Sausage. I think Twitch just ate a message. It happens. We need to find a bucket, guys. Because I want that lemon. Ooh. I love that you speed up if you run. Is there something in our house? We made the cheese and kettles like these. I get this. Ladle. I took the spoon. I would need it soon. No, Chatterudo. Ooh, I got an item. You cranked the separator, your hand ablaze to force the cream and milk part ways. My modification was clever without any clutter. The cream would trickle down to be churned to butter. Twitch got really hungry. It happens. I want it to be a little quieter. There you go. Had I been visited by a vandal, the separator was missing its handle. What should I do? I drew a blank. I couldn't make butter without the crank. What happens? Yeah, now you just... That was where I slept lately, not so well. Strange sounds woke me up like an alarm bell. My parents' portrait, their wide-open stare, they seemed to be following me everywhere. That's terrifying. Reading books was my greatest passion. Erland would give me my weekly ration. Nice. Up here, I had no one to impress, so I wore my pants instead of my dress. It almost looks like... when she's standing on the side, it looks a bit like hoofs. Damn, the creators for real be poets. Yeah, everything is in rhyme, which I think is quite fun. Alright. Now, can we get some wood? I took some firewood, but it was wet. Everything had soaked in the rain, I bet. This is... Okay. We need to dry the wood somehow. Where can we go? Town was a 3-hour hike away. The cows needed herding. I needed to stay. Fair enough. Is there anything else? Can we get the ladle to milk the cows? I should use that here. The cows needed love and care. Fair enough. Okay, is there any sun that we can use? Nothing here. What else do we see? We're just running. Can we get the hooks? Okay, had a thief wandered. Can we go up the roof? Yeah, you can. Wait! Aha! Rocks were scattered, the chimney had crumbled. Damn that storm, I mumble. Imagine having to come up with text for everything and having to make sure it rhymes. Yeah, damn. What about this? I would if I could, but I needed stone, not wood. That didn't work. I should have known the chimney was made from rocks and stone. The house was old, you could say, mature. It smelled quite strongly of cow manure. Oof. Girl, you're really having it. I love that you can just walk on the roof though. That's kind of based. Okay, what are we better do then? Maybe this? The wood was too wet, I had to admit. It needed to dry before it was lit. Right? Where do you want, what do you want me to do? Spinning wheel was making yarn, but we no longer kept sheep in our barn. I had to use that at another location. The spinning wheel was mostly for decoration. Fair. The churn was used to beat cream into spread. It made thick, greasy butter, perfect for bread. I felt my cheeks burning. That was only used for churning. Fair, right? Is there anything else we have in this house? Not really. Wait, what's this? No offense, but that made no sense. No need to try, that would go awry, alright. Getting judged heavily here at the game for combination attempts. Okay, you can go this way. Oh my god, we're tiny! Wait, there's something up here. Ooh. It's a bit difficult to navigate. That's just a nail. She's struggling. I would get it out if I could, but the nail was stuck in the wood. Yes! Finally I've removed that stubborn nail. My greatest conquest, a fairy tale. Oh, fair enough. That would be fitting. That would be fitting I used the log for sitting. Can you go up here? Ooh, wait, we found a bucket! Epic. It looks like she is part deer. Something about how the legs go like back behind the knees that much. It just looks like she has animal legs. We got a bucket though. What do we get up here? I mean, we do have a bucket, so we're just... Oh my god! This is a big expanse. But gorgeous. Imagine walking around here, this would be nice. To remember our way back. She looks like a satyr, yeah. A metal pole to use as a tether. The boat had sunk in stormy weather. You can just really run around here like we're absolute maniacs. She's just part satyr in my mind, okay? Wait, what did we find here? The flowers I had left here were dry as bone after being left out in the wind all alone. With a sudden gust, the dry flowers turned to dust. Father and me had built this for Mother. A year later, a memorial for another. Oh, that's sad. There's some rocks here, though. I picked up some rocks, squarish like flat blocks. This is a beautiful game. It's just so serene looking. Leave the wood behind. Oh wait, the wood because of the sun, right. You're right. You think it's faster than I am. I was already in my mind thinking of the chimney and the... The Cairn was a place I would go to cry. This time I left the wet wood to dry. Well done. I think you're thinking like 1,000 times quicker than I am. I was just annoyed about the beautiful aesthetics. But what have you been up to, chatterers? What's been going on in your mind? I had like quite a lovely night. She talked about the flowers drying. I was like, yes, yes, fair enough, fair enough. I had quite a long, like, good talk with my mum on the phone yesterday. It was really nice. I love when, like, sometimes you're just in the mood with someone and you talk for like 2 hours about a bunch of deep things, your inner thoughts and everything. It's like, it's just good times, you know? So that was very nice. And yeah, as I mentioned, I've been watching more Sweet Tooth. This morning I had Moon and she purred a bunch. Aww. We love Moon in this household. Right, first. Alright girls, time to squeeze out some milk for the butter and cheese. Oh, she was like cracking her knuckles. Aww. After milking as always, I led the cows up to graze. Until evening the cows could do as they pleased, but I needed to finish the butter and cheese. They're chillin'. Having a vibe. Curious about the aliens. The stones I had found were just the right type. I started to mend the broken pipe. Yay! Though the results were mixed, I considered the chimney fixed. Fair on. Let's go back in. So this can be the new crank. An idea in my mind, like a lit candle. Maybe the nail could be used as a handle. As far as I could tell, the nail fit really well. Let's go! Goats. Well, cows, right? No time to wait, the milk was ready to separate. Crankin'. Yeah, she really does look like a satyr from the bottom half. They made her like lower legs so thin. The churn was filled to the brim and the milk was nice and skim. Before the butter could be eaten, it had to be churned, it had to be beaten. The butter was done, ready for Erland's next pickup run. Next, the cheese had to be made, but missing ingredients had me delayed. Right? Put that in the pot, I thought not. What about this? Have some milk in there. Skim milk in the pot, now it needed to get hot. Alright? Get ourselves the wood from the top of the... I was good, I didn't need more wood. Okay, let's go to the top of the mountain. See if the wood has dried. Love when she starts to sprint, it's very fun. The cows graze lazily on the mountain grass. For a cow, this was definitely first class. I love how all the the brown cows don't have a collar, but the black and white cow does. That's clearly the favorite. Has it dried already? It's been a while, so... Nice, the wood had dried, now it was bona fide. Right. We click twice, she starts to run. Sometimes at least. Having a little wander. It's a different world up here, Mother had said. Past these rocks the cows were fed. Some birds. Think, to spend all day soaring instead of doing chores, so boring. Fair enough. Right. Let's go. We just need something to... Not right tool at the right spot, but first I needed to get the kettle hot. How do I... Ah, there we go. The sound of the warmth, the glow, and the heat, nothing like a fire to warm up cold feet. There we go. A major hurdle, the milk didn't seem to curdle. But why? cheese mother's recipe. Oh. Pour fresh milk and separate skim milk. Keep cream for later. Milk 1 curdle by default. Bring it to boil. Add vinegar and salt. Don't let it clot. Stir the pot. Oh well, we need vinegar and salt, I guess. How the fuck do we get vinegar in this economy? Anything in here? After the cows are gone? No. Oh! I see. Haha. With the goats. The fruit had a certain appeal with its fresh smell and yellow peel. Alright, so that's I guess for our vinegar. And then the question is, how do we get salt in this? Oh, that's not what I wanted. Growing fruit had been mother's quest. They usually didn't grow out here out west. Fair enough. How do we get salt? Looking down on carved ledge, I thought about father's pledge. Maybe by the sea? The lake was crystal clear and frigid, swimming here would leave you rigid. Did I get... Is this salt water perhaps? Would be a big mistake, I had nothing to throw in the lake. Be on top of the mountain. Just got more wood, I guess. I don't know how we get salt. Okay, we'll try just the lemon for now and then see what we get. Go. Let's try the lemon at least. Squeeze the lemon from the garden, hoping it would make the cheese harden. The cheese was firm on in my hand, but the taste was boring, really bland. Yeah, because we don't have salt, but where do you get salt in this world? Some butter. The lemon was a vinegar substitute and gave the cheese a smell of fruit. That was funny. Let's stir that again. How do you get salt? Any ideas? Though the results are mixed, I'd consider the chimney fixed. Okay, yeah, fair enough, but I really don't know how to... Maybe there's anything else here. Butter. Prepare the separator. Okay, rub the grease the door. At school today, a boy brought a bike. He laughed and said, "You're full, I swear." Riding it was harder than it looked like, but it felt so good to feel the wind in my hair. Last day of school, I'm feeling down. I'm needed at the farm, so I'm leaving town. At once, my teacher was sad to see me leave. You have a knack for science, there's much you can achieve. Dairy farming is hard, especially the cheese. I should write down mother's recipes. Father is out with the pregnant cows. Taking good care of the herd is his thing. Mother is busy inside the house. I'm looking forward to seeing the offspring. Close to the mountain, I see. A cow died in birth, we mourn. I named the calf Liquor when born. I'll take care of you, I said. She's so sweet, she's bottle fed. Dark spots on white, she sure has a healthy appetite. So yeah, that's why that cow's the favorite. Mother and father having a row, he's angry and says she needs rest. She's talking about a strange glow she's seen on the mountain crest. Lately I've observed that she's been so reserved. Liquor is growing. Liquor, she's now eating grass, work is hard, I miss going to class. Mother is quiet, so is father, I keep my chores and try not to bother. I like to experiment, that's just me. I tried to make lemonade from the fruit from the tree. At Watson taught about acids and bases, my drink was so sour it shrunk our faces. Mother didn't come home from the mountain, father is paralyzed. I'm walking around crying like a fountain, somehow not surprised. They gathered the men and arranged a search, the village went out to look. Even the priest came from the church, but no one was found in neither nanny or crook. The kid means joy and happiness? Fair enough. They found her scarf on the cliff. When I heard, I went stiff. Mother would never do such a thing. Now father is alone with his wedding ring. Keep your head up, finish your bowl, father says and scratches his head. Sorrow has taken a chunk of his soul. He spends most of his time in bed. Fair. We build a statue of stone, a memory of the adored. We cried and laughed, us alone, the last two in the fjord. Father told me I had to be strong, he needed my work at the farm. My duties are taking all day long, chores that wear out my arm. A strange past year, a quiet time, no guests are coming to stay. A guilty question, but is it a crime to imagine leaving someday? For over a month, father's been sick, his health has seen a decline, his eyes watery, his voice thick, the farm's obligation is mine. Father is better, but not as before. He says he's not of much use. Erland is helping sell our produce in the village so we don't go poor. On his weekly trips, he talks of building ships, jobs, and new careers down at the piers. Last week I called for the doctor to come. It took him hours to arrive. Father was ill and totally glum, more dead than alive. Today is the year. A year has passed since father left this earth. Things have gone by so fast. Work keeps me busy for what it's worth. I read a book, a fascinating tale of the future and what it can entail. Cannonballs flying to the moon, I read it in one afternoon. Summer is ending, there is a change in the weather, restlessness and loneliness together. This is my life, I need to stay, even if sometimes I wish I was far away. And then the cheese recipe. This is a depressing fucking diary. Wait, let's save by the way. Man, I feel for her. That's some rough shit. Hey, by the mountain, you said. Anything here? Boo, ragey V's. Why is it every time you go live I have to be somewhere else, sorry? No, V's. But lovely to stop by, King. I keep thinking it's like maybe the stones or something. The boat had sunk in stormy weather. With perhaps truing. This way? Haha! Found a new way. Oh my god, this is fucking dangerous. It would keep me up at night, the thought of falling, the fear of heights. Yeah, especially since your mom may or may not have fallen off. People, wow, this game looks cute. Yeah! Reservation was always dance time when it's yellow stream time. Terrible. But soon I'll be streaming on Saturdays, so maybe you have time on Saturdays. It's white, the salt. Is it just like... It's not the snow though, right? I mean, I know that's salt is white, but like... It's a snow though, right? Let's go Saturdays. I know, because I no longer work on Saturdays. No way, salt is white, who would have thought? Yeah. I'm struggling to find the salt though. Very pretty though. Felt dense, that doesn't make any sense. Not up here, right? Go back to where the cows are. Yeah, I'm just blind, man. Admittedly, it's a little difficult to tell like where you can actually go in this game because it's so like open. Aha, there's an area in the back. That's what I was looking for. Check the path. Yeah, I didn't realize there was a path. Oh, there's a sand. Sand, I meant salt. That makes sense. A piece had fallen off the rock. I picked up a decently sized block. This is sus. Had the rock fallen off the mountainside, it was 2 meters tall and 1 meter wide. People are so cute. Yeah, it's a very cute game. It's a huge rock here. Let's just not think about the rock. I mean, it's a bit difficult to figure out. There we go, the walk had no pictures of the stone, so I was like, James just coming to the absolute rescue. There you go, nice. Alright, now we can go and have some cheese that doesn't taste completely bland. This must be salt, I was reasoning, and threw in a good pinch of seasoning. Stir that shit around. The cheese was ready, I said out loud, this would have made Mother proud. Just as the chores were done for the day, hey Ruth, I heard a voice and a neigh. It was Erland, no doubt, I'm coming right out. The trail up here will someday be my death, Erland said, short of breath. Pleasant. I'm glad you could make it, I had to admit. He looked at me with a frown. Have I ever let you down? So, you're wearing pants today. Very manly, I must say. We're gonna be pleasant. They were my father's, they fit me fine after some hours with needle and twine. He smiled and scratched his ear. How are things appear? Straightforward. If one should know, it's you, lots of work to do. His mind seemed distant, like thoughts persistent. I hoped I wasn't giving him any displease, so I changed the subject to butter and cheese. Ah, about the dairy. He was looking wary. Yeah, just let's talk about butter and cheese. It's not as easy to sell as before. People are buying margarine at the store. Really margarine? Tasteless fat from a machine. Trust me, I'm just like you, up in arms. The townsfolk just won't buy from the farms. This put me in a squeeze. What about my mountain cheese? Well, as far as I can tell, the cheese is easier to sell, but it's not like before when customers ran down my door. Come see the changes, you'd be surprised for sure. They even have this thing called haute couture. Reserved. You know, work is a battle, I can't leave my cattle. Erland looked up, a slight change in tone, so you'll continue up here all alone. Vague. I looked at the fjord below, I don't know. They're looking for workers down at the dock, the money is good if you work the clock. Better than farming and digging the gravel, with the money we make we could even travel. Reserved. I can't part ways with this place. You should think it over, of course. I've already sold the horse. I looked at his face and said, please, can you help me sell my butter and cheese? I'll sell the cheese, but the butter you can toss. It'll be the scrawny villagers' loss. Damn, why are they not liking butter, man? Butter's good. I love salted butter especially. It's the best. Also, herb butter, garlic butter, like so many good butter varieties, okay? Uh-oh, I think the aliens are coming, guys. I woke up with a feeling strong that something was wrong. Chilly outside, a smell in the air, something felt wrong, I swear. Yeah, I mean, it looks wrong as well. Can I go on my roof? No walking on roofs at night, I'd have to wait for the daylight. The cows okay? Wait, check the cows. First step, cows. Gonna take the cows? No, please not the cows! They took our favorite cow! No! Despair. A fear grew in me, a dark stir. Lika was missing, I needed to find her! No! The despair. My pulse raced upwards steeply, but the cow was merely sleeping deeply. The cow was waking, visibly shaking. Oh. She was luckily resting, leaving her would be the best thing. How dare they come for Lika, our favorite cow? What the fuck? There's nothing here, okay, nothing sus. But it's very bright out. Oh girl! Damn, the music's so good in this game. Let's check out the top of the mountain. Look at the gorgeous night sky though. With the northern lights! Oh my god, this game is so beautiful. I'm very enamored. Wait, there's some light. I felt my heart beat in my chest. There was a strange light behind the crest. No! That's the collar. I looked down, guess what I found? Lika's cowbell on the ground. No! A light seemed to radiate from the salty rock slate. It gave me a feeling I couldn't define. A chill went down my spine. Can I beat it? The rock was solid and hard, it couldn't be marred. Okay. Mysterious as fuck. The northern lights though, it's gorgeous. My favorite cow. No! Lika! Lika was stuck, she couldn't get out, my voice was weak, I tried to shout. I tried to call her, but she didn't seem to hear. My heart was pounding, hands frozen in fear. Can we try and get her? Is there anything we can do? No offense, that made no sense. I shook the bell and hoped she'd hear, but Lika probably had water in her ear. If I went back down, Lika would surely drown. Pour water from the water wire dropping down the mountainside. Can I jump in? Hello? I felt helpless, so much at stake. Lika was trapped in the ice-cold lake. If I tried to drag her ashore, I'd end up on the ocean floor. With each passing second, hope grew dimmer. I couldn't get in. I wasn't a swimmer. No! What are we meant to do? Can we use this? Tried with no success. I have to give it another guess. Can we use the butter? I felt that didn't make any sense. The bell! Yes! Yes! Lika, come on! I banged the bell with great tension. It seemed to work. It got her attention. Again. Come here, girl. You've got this. This is so dramatic. This was working, I could tell. Lika was hearing me banging the bell. And again. Damn. Come on, girl. Come to me. A little more and she would make it ashore. Aww. Poor Lika. There, I said to us both. I'll always take care of you, that is my oath. Yippee! We saved the cow, though. But that was some drama, holy shit. Phew. After a sleepless night, I let the cows to graze. It felt good to feel the sun in my face. Yippee. Today I had to clean up the manure. These were the things a farmer must endure. I looked none the worse after last night's escapade. Oh, she looked none the worse after that night's escapade. Lincoln seemed fine, hungry, and unafraid. Thankfully, the cow were not stressed. There were no traces of unrest. Oh my god. That was so dramatic. My favorite cow almost fucking died. This is such a good game so far. I'm very impressed. This is like a really small indie game. If I recall, oh my god, what the fuck's happening? It might be a solo dev game, I'm not 100% sure. What the fuck? Well. The thunderous sound, the heat you could feel, apparition so strange it could make you kneel. Was it a dream? No, it was real! The music's slaying so hard. Let's try and save our cows. First step. No! They're going for the cows! What the fuck? Can you just leave our bloody cows alone? What do you want, man? Get the cows. The cows look confused and scared, poor things. What was this terrible machine with wings? No! They're kidnapping the cows again! What the fuck? They took my cows, lifted them through the air. My jaw dropped, my eyes 1,000-yard stare. We just saved them. What the fuck? Suddenly the ship took off with a hiss. Hey, you're not getting away with this! Run! Oh. I'm running. Oh my god. Jump! Shep was maneuvering just beneath. My heart was pounding. I grit my teeth. If I jump, I need quite some speed and time my leap perfectly to succeed. Time to commit, I went for it. Damn, she brave, man. Holy shit. Oh my god. Go, what the fuck? My head was hurting, truth to be told, but at least I'd found my foothold. Now that I hadn't died, I had to find a way inside. Just walking around the wing of an alien spacecraft, you know, just everyday things. Ooh. These won't budge, I said with a grudge. The huge dome glistened in the sun. I looked for windows, but I found none. Wait. What about these? I didn't want to leave butter on the floor and decided to carry it around a bit more. Is that a hole? She's so small. Back there. Ship was built by metal somehow and sloped smoothly towards the bow. Don't budge, I said with a grudge. Go this way. Oh, holy shit. There's a strange looking panel with holes. There seem to be no controls. So plan, I wasn't being clever, but maybe the spoon could be used as a lever. Damn, she's industrious. The spoon stuck out a bit, but otherwise it was a perfect fit. Aha! It seemed the lever was used to obstruct the steam coming from the duct. Aha! For the goats. I bent down to investigate. It was a very hot metal plate. Some butter. The butter went from a thick hard piece to a melted oil, a pool of grease. Fair enough. I have an idea. What if we go up? Then we go here. I poured the grease on the floor, all would be gone, there would be no more. Something that's stuck. Maybe still this thing. I love how she's just the most nonchalant ever. Oh, you can't access this anymore. I had to investigate, it was a very hot metal plate. Okay. These what Budger said was a grudge. What do I do with the grease? I bit my lip, there was nowhere to put that on the ship. Don't need to try, that would go awry. Ideas, chatters? It was unlike any aeroplane I'd seen or propellers, it was a hovering machine. Here? Maybe on us? Very hot metal plate. Down. What's the great thing? It was where there was steam coming out. Go down somehow. No. Try to answer phone call about. No worries. Zero worries. Now it's a pool of grease. We have the grease, but I don't know what to use it for. No matter how much I tried to pry, the hatches won't open from the outside. Could the oil work as a lubricant perhaps, but the hatch was smooth without any gaps. With some markings on the floor, but nothing that looked like a door. Scratch a lift with all my might, but the hatch was sealed completely tight. Maybe one of them isn't? Why? What does it say? It said like this had a bit of a gap or something. Maybe the melted butter would grease the edges of this metal piece. Butter filled the edges and disappeared. That was my last chance, I feared. The hatch will still not budge. Maybe if I... Oh! Fudge. Fair. Yeah, it was just like one of the random ones was actually openable. Oh, ass got absolutely yoinked. I had bruised my lip, but it was inside the ship. Maybe through the walls I felt vibration, maybe coming from the ventilation. There was a sheet or panel that I couldn't dismantle. I felt fear, I heard footsteps near. Oh my god. The old man spoke in a strange tongue, his voice and face far from young. Instead of trying to understand, I turned away and ran from the man. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! The queen-like figure stared with eyes so tense, she spoke in a language that made no sense. I told her quite frankly I don't understand, your words must arrive from a faraway land. I think in that moment we both understood speaking like this would do us no good. Drama. Can we now understand? Her words sounded strange, but now they made sense. She asked me my name, her voice slightly tense. Polite. I told her the truth. My name is Ruth. Ruth, she said, her eyes narrow and sent a tremor through my marrow. This is the Vida. Welcome aboard. You managed to get here of your own accord. I am a writer. Call me impressed. Getting on board must have been quite a quest. What can I say? I faced my fear. I couldn't just stay and see my cows disappear. This youthful irreverence, I find it refreshing. This all might have been a blessing. The ship. I needed to ask, it might have been dumb. What is this ship? Where did you come from? Your questions are many, I am sure. Let me rather give you a tour. Come, she said, and gestured to me to follow. Down the corridor, our footsteps sounded hollow. You know, just getting a little tour of this alien ship that we've landed on. No worries. Damn. Very grandiose. Welcome to the Vida. Come with me. There's much to show and much to see. I'm just running with her. Damn. This is the Biodoma Holy Retreat. Here the animals sleep and eat. The dome was filled with air and light. It truly was a magnificent sight. This is the high point of our tour. As you can see, your cows are secure. Moon is here and wanting pets. Yippee! Animals. All I could say, what are they? Once the milk beasts were plentiful and diverse. Now these are the last four in the universe. Amaritus' head hung low. Whoa, the last bull died eons ago. Cows. And as I asked, my heart nearly skipped a beat. Are my cows merely food for your beasts to eat? Amrita laughed. Milk beasts are herbivores. They are peaceful and only eat grass, of course. What did you do to my head with your wand just before? I said. The brief pain notwithstanding, it gave you the gift of understanding. Makes sense, makes sense. I must see your cows. I got word from our herdsman. He says they're wonderful, quite the specimen. Look at the thick cow. The huge beasts were a sight to behold, peaceful and leathery. They surely looked old. Milk beasts they were called, and they were grand. Its eye was the size of the back of my hand. Holy shit, these are big. Aww. I let out a huge breath of relief. They hadn't ended up as ground beef. This is Pal, our expert on bovine. He says your cows are divine. His voice was old, I must admit. These are beautiful, a perfect fit. A perfect fit, you say, for what, if I may? For the sacrifice, of course, he said without remorse. What sacrifice? Tell me now, and no lies. Girl, please stop your crying. You see, our breed is slowly dying. Through vision blurred, I heard only your cows can save our herd. My heart sank like a stone. You kill my cows to save your own. Not kill per se, but a sacrifice must be made, I'm sorry to say. What does the sacrifice comprise, and why does it lead to my cows' demise? I understand what I'm saying is bold. We transfer youth from the young to the old. To believe it must be seen, let me show you the age machine. Damn, we've really got into some deep lore here. Her voice was proud. She said, Ruth, this is the machine that regains lost youth. Your cows will save our holy herd when we have their age transferred. Why do you need my cows for this? It felt like being swallowed by an abyss. A trade must be made for aging to reverse. These are the laws of the universe. Matter for matter, they must be the same. Age is an ember, but youth is a flame. Bargain. Please, there must be some other way. I will do anything you say. Amrita's lips curled. Anything, girl. You don't offer anything to strange beings from beyond. Let's not stay and chat. See that circle? Step into that. Okay. They're trading our youth. I asked her what she wanted. She scrolled like she was taunted. She said with badly hidden aggression, give me your most valuable possession. I don't have much to give. I've got my things where I live. In unexpected rage, she cried, give me your age. Oh. Well. Bones bent, skin crawled, heart pounding, my mind appalled. Oh god, we're aging. We're speed aging, fellas. We're old now. We were literally like 20 something earlier. RIP. We still look like a satyr from from the legs down. I'm happy to see you up and awake. I'm sure you're confused. Your body must ache. The man seemed understanding. I didn't have to explain that every part of my body was in excruciating pain. Why is my body different? I asked in dismay, and why is my blonde hair turned so grey? Your youth was stolen by our queen when she put you in the age machine. His shocking words cut me like a knife. With a poof, I was at the end of my life. But what can I do? Can it be reversed? Can I get young again, or am I cursed? I'd love to help you, but I have no years to spare. This ship is filled with elders as far as I'm aware. Now please excuse me, I have lots of work to do. The feast is soon upon us, and I would hide if I were you. RIP, guys. I picked up the empty jar now. Where was the nearest bar? It was an unfamiliar appliance meant for some strange science. Please don't touch that drink, it's not ready, I think. Right. Can I leave? Quite fast still. Great. I asked the lady who was sewing, "Hello there, how's it going?" "Hello dear, I'm awfully occupied." Her face looked puffy like she'd recently cried. "I am Ruth the Milkmaid," I said. "I am Anissa, I work with needle and thread." The sewing looked terribly painstaking. "What, may I ask, are you making?" "Oh my stars, I'm going to be sick. This cape I'm making is far too thick. Amrita demands a flowing cape, but my fabrics are heavy and won't hold its shape. I can't make this cloth fly like silk in time before the feast of the milk." Edge machine. Do you know a way to get young again? Maybe I could trade years with some younger men." The seamstress went quiet, her sewing slow. She muttered, "I'm sorry, I wouldn't know." "No thanks, I'm fine. Please, I'm on a deadline." Those are pearls on different styles. The material looks heavy and fat. Thick like a carpet, thick like a mat. I spotted a tuft of black hair. Hey, who's back there? I've got one child, holy shit. This is Halim, the last boy on board. He must be hidden until order is restored. If Amrita finds out, our hope is lost. He must keep it a secret at all cost. When I grow up, I change the rules. I won't let the queen treat us like fools. Halim, my boy, your time will come, but now I need you to keep mum. Now quick, go hide, Anissa cried. There is one child in this on this ship. On this here ship. There's one island. One child. Fair enough. It looked like a huge humming spider, only bigger, only wider. A crate probably used for freight. There was a revolving spool spinning like a whirlpool. Heck are you? A burning flame with no sense of gravity was floating inside the huge round cavity. I gave it a stare, there was nothing there. I could feel my ideas dwindle. That did not work on the spindle. Okay, fair enough. He looked up and said with certain slide, "To use that dimension focuser, you need to be qualified." Alright, cool, bro. Great. "Hello there, miss. I'm the mechanic, Vis. You look new. Have I seen you before? And what did you come down here for?" Explained my dire situation. Vis shook his head for the whole duration. "How can you demand our support when all she does is extort? If I wasn't this old, I'd disobey. My power tools would surely make way." Repairing. "What are you repairing?" I asked, looked at the strange thing. "This is a hovel sled. An older design. We used it to herd a bovine. But there's been problems with the steering. It has a tendency to suddenly start veering." And of course, no one here can ride the sled. We're too old and soon we'll all be dead. Do you need help to fix it? I can aid. You just have to teach me the tools of the trade. There's not much you can do to help, I think, unless you'd get me something cool to drink. Well, here you go, good sir. You see me sweating at an empty glass I'm getting? Oh, I thought it was already full with water, but fair enough. Some sort of blueprint symbol so tiny I had to squint. No, hey lady, hold still. No one touches my power drill. Hey there, let me set you straight. No one touches my void crate. Okay, no one touches anything in your workshop, I see. You just need to find some water. Anything the other way? Oh. The hospital. The woman looked like a great-grandparent, just skins and bones, almost transparent. So all these elders here at rest are a result of Amrita's youth-obsessed quest. Once these people had probably been agile, now they look close to death. So fragile. There was one bed left free. I hoped it wasn't meant for me. Everything seems to be in order here. I have to get back to my brewing beer. Aha, I see. You have to do like a quick sort of shenanigans piece on the ground. It was hard on my body to kneel, but I picked up a bolt made of steel. The glowing matter was shining so great under the stuck bent metal plate. Ooh. Looked like the rising beam of light could reverse gravity, but not just not quite. I felt like a fool. I needed a tool. Don't have to do this. Speed. Take that glass, yes, but it became a big wet mess. Switch glasses, hoping that what I was doing wouldn't cause problems with the doctor's brewing. Right, speed away. I love how he just does not notice that. I just took his entire glass. That was half full already. That's just an empty glass instead. Very silly. Alright, let's try and get this glass to the doctor. Uh-oh. Why we're stuck there. It's kind of bad. Uh-oh. Where was that go? Okay, here. Perfect. No! It happened again. That corner's treacherous. Very treacherous corner just occurred. There we go. Got him a glass. Very responding to message chat. You're a kind woman, you're the first who's come down here to quench my thirst. Nice. go. Stream internet. Alright. Repairing. What are you repairing? I asked and looked at the strange thing. This is a hover sled, okay. Oh, know this. Teach you tools of trade, much I can do. I think you've already helped me giving me that drink. Don't just avoid crate, need to be qualified. Don't touch that, he said with a scoff. That power tooth will rip your face straight off. You're repairing, may I ask? That tool is meant for a specific task. First was broken hover sled, the sweating mechanic said. Messing with this bike. Try that elsewhere, no success. What is happening? Oh, I just accidentally exited out of the screen. I did not mean to do that. Sorry. Looks like an elevator bolt to me. You could borrow my drill to get those free. Okay, thank you. Jesus. I normally don't lend out my tools, but you've been so kind, and so I'm bending the rules. Yay, alright. Or we can leave. The music's so good for this game. The only thing that's a bit difficult to do, especially now that she's old, is like having to walk back and forth so much. Open the metal cover, maybe the glowing matter I'd discover. Yay! What do you do? The strange, soft material lighter than air, ethereal. What do we need this for? Talk to the doctor again. Great. I'm sorry I had to explain, I never quite got your name. Oh, pardon my forgetful condition. Gopal's my name, the ship's physician. Right now I'm having trouble with the yeast. I'm preparing the brew for the upcoming feast. I hope I've left you confused. Please, Ruth, may I be excused? Trip. So mystery I need you to unravel. What is this ship and from where did you travel? You've traveled for countless generations, searching, visiting, and making new relations. Our history goes back 1,000 suns. We have made countless galaxy runs. I was born long after the last bull had died. For ages, Amrita has been our master and guide. We search, we pray, we abide the rules, but the future is bleak when we're kept as old fools. Amrita. I looked around suspicious. Why is Amrita the queen so vicious? Be careful, these walls have eyes and ears. You don't want to lose any more years. Amrita is our queen and supreme leader. She keeps us at bay and forces us to feed her. Everyone's afraid. We bow with closed lips. She controls everything with the staff she equips. She takes care of her herd, that's the truth, but the most important for her is her own youth. She has taken so many years from our lives. When we are gone, she's the one who survives. No, thank you, I'm making brew. Okay. I have no idea what we need this thing for. Maybe up for the person? This person? To make the fabric have to hold the shape. I took out the floating blob and asked if it could help her job. That looks light, almost witching, but I can't use that blob for stitching. Alright. Oh, I don't use power tools, I only use needle threads and spools. Too doing much with these piles, but things could not be used on textiles. Alright. Next thought is this thing. Remembered mother back on the farm when we had sheep, she was spinning yarn. Ooh. That went quite well, I said, as I looked at the floating thread. The blob had spun to a thin white thread, but if I touched the spool, my fingers would shred. Aha! Got it! The ethereal blob had spun into a yarn that weighed none. What do we need a yarn for? Oh, for the person! The yarn had a magical trait, it floated, it had no weight. Okay, that makes sense. Fair enough. It is a lot of walking back and forth, especially in this alien ship. Oh my, what a wonderful thing, who brought me a floating string. This should make the cape float, her voice thick, a lump in her throat. Yay. Better fix the elevator before the queen sees, or else she'll reprimand us and have us on our knees. Yeah, the queen's a bitch. The cape, though, pretty cool. The cape is done as you commanded. You did this yourself, single-handed? Yes, my queen, it took a while to shape this delicate textile. Well, for starters, I don't like the color, and for size, why make it smaller? Am I not a righteous queen who serves, protects, and keeps our grass green? Should I not be well-dressed at least, in time before the important feast? Of course. Without remorse, I work and pray to keep our herd alive for another day. Why? I ask you to do one easy job, and you do it carelessly like a slob. What the fuck? You're not a person who cares. I think you owe me some of your years? No. Go. What the fuck? She's like evil. Hey kids, stay. There is another way. Listen, I have a plan. If you want to stop this madness, you'll have to be a man. You helped my mother, I'll help you. Just tell me what you want me to do. Look, time is of the essence. Let's skip your whole adolescence. You know, just casually, just age up like 10 years immediately. Are you sure you want to go through with this? There's nothing about my childhood I miss. A shiver ran from my feet to my shoulder. That is the circle that turns you older. I'm not sure how this works. I must confide, but please try standing on the other side. I have no idea how they would control how many years it is. So I'm not sure how to turn it on. Maybe just count down 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Now we're all young again. Yippee! And he's also like full-grown adult. So how does it feel to be grown? Halim replied with a groan. I sure feel different, more old than new, and I see everything from a different point of view. It's such a long way down to the floors, and my voice seems darker, of course. Growing up is tough on body and mind. We'll catch up, take a rest, and unwind. No, she's there. Mother, what has she done? It's Halim, your son. Oh. I could hear Halim sobbing and crying. Even a man grieves when his mother is dying. These people had worries far bigger than mine. My resolve hard, I'd forced the queen to resign. Are you alright? I asked the man, a poor sight. Oh my stars, thank you Ruth, but things are not good to tell you the truth. I was trying to make a brew for the feast when something happened, the pressure increased. Suddenly the brewing machine exploded. They're old and the pipes had probably corroded. Everything is lost, the queen will be so crossed. This has to stop, we have to contravene. I just need to know how I can stop the queen. Steal the staff, it contains the power, but don't get caught, it will be your final hour. Here, let me help you to your feet, before I show the queen her defeat. Ah, just let an old man sit and rest. Go get the staff, do your best. It was Anissa's needle she used for sewing. She wouldn't miss it where she was going. It's weird to be so speedy again. Didn't have anything I could use on that spinning thing. I'll leave that flame to itself, I thought to myself. Crates are closed, the opening's exposed. Oh, some fast now. I need that squirt gun, it's for lubricating things that squeak and sound grating. I decided to hold on to the drill, maybe someday later it would fit the bill. To be qualified, can't use the void crate. Okay, what is he saying? Got back your youth, good on you, Ruth. Repair. How is the repair going? Is there any progress showing? Well, the engine is soon done, but the hood fell off on the last run. The hover sled needs a new bonnet. Don't worry, I'm on it. Oil gun. Can I borrow your oil can? I asked the old man. It's almost empty, a sad state of affairs. I need it for oiling and squeaky repairs. But, right, so we need a hood. A new hood, okay. I have an idea. Maybe the whole like thick fabric in the storage room. At least when she's young, she walks a lot faster. I think like a floor mat. Okay, let's go to the other side. Ooh. This place was so fascinating, flying staircases, lights pulsating. A piece of fruit was lying there, rotten, maybe a sacrifice, maybe just forgotten. It looked like a memorial or a holy place with a statue center with a milk beast's face. I didn't understand these people's beliefs, but the shrine was decorated with flowers and leaves. Wait, it's the machine. This was the part I understood at least. Inside the circle, time decreased. On that stage, things would... Okay. Things would age. That didn't need to get older. Maybe something that needs to get older and something that needs to be younger. Wait, what are you doing there? Great. Hello there, ladies. How do you do? My name is Ruth. Nice to meet you. Hey, hi, Robbie. Welcome in. You hear that, Tee-hee? You called you a lady. You don't deserve that title. You're so shady. Good server, you know better. Remember that mechanic? He fled your bedroom naked in a panic. Damn. So are you in charge of the decorations? They look nice. Congratulations. It's a secret, but I spoiled it. We dragged the garlands through the toilet. You see, we don't like the queen very much. She's unstable and uses the staff as a crutch. Before I take my cows back to my farm, I'll stop her so she can do no more harm. That's the spirit. I was your age. Ah, but my breasts went below my ribcage. Damn. But seriously, we wish you the best of luck. Tell the queen she's a stupid lame duck. Let's check what's down here. Is there anything? Okay. Now we have a metal sheet. Perfect. That's how we help the guy fix. Nothing down that way. I decided I should stay. A hollow channel hidden behind the panel. Aha! Can you save manually or is it autosave only? You can save manually, but just not at every point. The tunnel was narrow and tight. The darkness gave me fright. I could feel the chute split. Should I continue or should I quit? Go up. Cool, yeah. I'd come to a dead end. My crawling adventures I'd have to suspend. Okay, so you have to do it again. Okay, let's go in. So much drama here. Down. What was I doing in this dark maze? Again, the shaft split 2 ways. I'm gonna go down again. Let's see. I'd come to a dead end, okay. So it's down and then up. Okay. Try best. It's probably the map, like the blueprint, that tells us which ways we should actually be going. Again, I could feel this puzzle split. Should I go up, down, or quit? What if it was down, up? What if it's down, up, up? There we go. That seems like... Just as my heart filled with dread, I saw a sliver of light ahead. Let's go! We made it! With the goats. I see. And Marita's staff was directly below, stuck in a hole, emitting a blue glow. From the chute I could see a plate of fruit and a bottle of brute. Looked like the queen lived quite well, for she kept her people in conditions like hell. The queen sat there quite relaxed, while her people were dying, taxed. Made no sense. Yeah, I think that's where we go once we actually figured out how to do everything. Okay. Let's check over here. Right. What's that? Okay. Doesn't affect anything. It's one of those huge salt pillars. Maybe they were used by some distillers. It was closed before, that was an open door. It was a red sign with a pillar and circle design. Just gonna leave that alone for now. Looking down at Earth, my awe grew. Such a beautiful planet, so brilliant and blue. Before my return, I would offer my assistance to these poor people in their hopeless resistance. Right, let's go to the guy and fix. But yeah, as you can see here, you can actually save regularly. There you go. I'll get something to drink really quickly, so look at the old ladies doing whatever they're doing. BRB. Alright, let's get to the guy. Go up here as well, I didn't even see that. Ah, so we can see our cows. Let's go to our cows. Hello. Wait, there's a frog. Important. Squeak, that was far from weak. Want to hear your call, I promise that's all. Far quicker than me, I bent down and wanted to flee. Ha! Leaky with her wonderful physique had caught the frog that went squeak. Thank you for the plus for checking hydrate, I appreciate it. Thanks, Lika. What would I do without you? No idea, but we got a frog! Took some yellow plants and stuck them down my pants. And cows. Please, there must be some way that you can save my cows today, Big Frog. My hands are bound, I am afraid. Amrita holds the powers and can't be swayed. And even if I were to be trying, our holy herd is still dying. What is wrong with that beast over there? Her horn is broken and her breath is irregular. That is Yogita. She's the wild one of the herd. Last time in the age machine something occurred. She went berserk and her tail flung, almost like she didn't want to get young. Now we must tie her down to make her stay and feed her sleepy grass to keep her at bay. Oh, that's sleepy grass. Ah, ha ha ha. Good to know. The milk beast was sleeping with a snoring sound. With a rope around her horn, she was bound. So we know that's sleepy grass. Good to know. Good to know. Okay, let's go. Boop. Let's check what's down here. Oh, in the kitchen. Hello. Food. The chef looked like he was swearing. What dish are you preparing? A veggie stew for the celebration. For me, this is only frustration. Ran out of spice a long time ago, so everything tastes bland, you know. All I've got are these tasteless roots. Oh, how I long for some fresh fruits. If this meal disappoints the queen, she'll retire me, if you know what I mean. Knife. The knife looks sharp. Do you have another? Maybe I could borrow one if it's no bother. Sorry, miss, I need my blade to cut these roots, I am afraid. But if you could get me something tasty for the stew, something fresh, I could probably lend it to you. Alright, I see. Good that I checked this out first. Write it down, check out everything. Okay, so we gotta redo our best friend, the fruit we found. And then we're also gonna get the hood thing for the guy. Let me get the hood thing first. That's the furthest away. Might give me like the oil can. Don't know what we need that for yet, but for something. Surely. This is good, I can use this as a hood. A few more adjustments and she's ready to fly. Now I just need a pilot who's not afraid to try. Now that the hood is firmly affixed, I believe the hover sled is fixed. It looks like a cross between a sled and a bike. I've never before seen its like. Repair. How's the repair going? Is there any progress showing? Your bonnet has blasted. I need someone to test it. I'm too old. I can see well, and the last time I drove, I fell. Volunteer. You know, I know how to ride a bike. I can try it out if you like. Alright, let's go. If it can fly, I want to know. Alright. Let's get this baby flying. I hope you won't find it terrifying. I'm a little nervous. What's your advice? I'm afraid I'll ruin your sled. It's so nice. The controls are simple but might be rough. Tiny adjustments are usually enough. Give it a try. Let's fly. See that floating rock up there? Try to reach it, but take care. Steer. Too much of one thing creates that upswing button. Steer. Button. Steer. Button. Throttle. Throttle. Oh. Steer. Button. I think I went too high too fast. Very much like, how do I go lower? Okay. Button is up. Steer. Button. Steer. Button. Throttle. Haha! Hi, Bands! Yo, thank you for the raid, boss. What were you doing, King? Welcome in. We're playing a game called Milkmaid of the Milky Way. And we are in 1920s Norway, and we're a milkmaid, and our cows got abducted by aliens. So we followed our cows on the alien spaceship, playing some 1.1 21 survival. Yump, yo! What did you get up to? My last stream was trying out the new update, and I thought it was quite good. So, I'm curious on your thoughts. These look like what we're looking for here. And the tree that had taken root, branches were filled with fruit. Haha! I made a house and farm donkey based! Love that. Alright, it's been a nice sidetrack, but it was time to get back. We're just a girl, people cute. This is going well. Well, then I fell. R.I.P. Bro almost died on a space scooter. How are you feeling? You took quite the fall. I'm a little dizzy, that's all. But how is the sled? Is it completely destroyed? Don't worry about it, it will keep me employed. Broken machines we can repair, but we have no people to spare. How are you, King? Happy? I'm good, I'm very good. I'm enjoying the game. I realized what was wrong thanks to this test of ours. It'd be up and running again in a few short hours. I need that squirt gun, it's for lubricating, and things that squeak and sound grating. Can I borrow your old can? I asked the old man. Okay, we can't. Well, thanks for nothing, I guess. A joke, but we did get the fruit, so at least that. Get the fruit to the chef. I'm still thinking the frog should go on the aging pad. They have an age swap machine where you can make things old that are young and things old that are things young that are old. There we go, this way around. There's a bunch of things going on. We're just a little guy on a quest, trying our best. Things that didn't need to get older. Yay! Ooh, what did we get here? It seemed the machine could permute even small things like fruit. So we got the fruit had shrunk indeed, all that was left was a shiny seed. The fruit looked ripe and delicious, hopefully tasty and nutritious. It looks like chili peppers to me, but you know, what do I know? Okay, so we need to go to the kitchen. Here, have some fruit, boss. Food. Okay, what are you preparing? Okay. Some fresh fruits. Goodbye. Wow, ripe saber fruit. These are delicious. This will clean the weeds so vicious. Here, hold my knife while I get these prepared. Thank you so much. My life is spared. Yippee. We got a knife. The table, the chef's table prop, vegetables finally chopped. Blood smell coming from the stew. Maybe it needed something fresh and new. I should ask the chef before I touch the stew that he was preparing for the ship's crew. Okay, fair enough. Wait, what about the frog? Okay, I don't want to touch the stew, I guess. I have a knife though, so I don't know what to do with that, but we have a knife. I didn't want to put that there, maybe it was needed elsewhere. Not that. Aha! Maybe I was doing the ship a disfavor, but maybe it would give the water some flavor. Ooh. Think it might... Maybe this. Did I put sharp, but this was a rock? Anyway, I didn't need salt from this block. If I took a stab, that wouldn't... Maybe this... This could drill through rock. Anyway, I didn't need salt from this block. Okay. Mysterious. Okay, I think we should try the this shit again. Okay, this time we don't need to do it. The whole thing again, that's good. At my expectations, it seemed Emerita kept gloomy decorations. Shoot, I could see a plate of fruit and a bottle of... Rather my intent, I could do little from inside the vent. Surely you can put the frog out. Or anything from inside the slits would narrow, I'd miss if I tried. Okay, Mysterious. We have a seed, we have a knife, and frog. Okay, the old ladies, they're just laughing. What about going up here? Aha, I have an idea. What about this? Whisper to the animal, this is a truce. You stay calm and I'll let you loose. You know what you're doing, I hope. Not a good idea taking that rope. Take care of the herd, I'll take care of the queen. She's dangerous to you all, I'll intervene. Okay, we get the rope with the knife. Can you visit the cows? Yeah, you can visit the cows and you get the rope. After what they'd been through, it was quite amazing that they were all quietly and happily grazing. They'd just be chilling, man. Okay, what do we need a rope for? Realistically. I do think maybe something here is relevant. Maybe we can talk to him. I'll wait later to ask for assistance. Okay, blah blah blah. Stop the queen. Okay. I think I do need the oil can. Gotta try some things out here. Didn't have anything I could use that spinning thing. With the frog. That's a nice flexible rope you've got. Use it well, use it not. Ooh, that's a nice blade. You did a good trade. Should use that anyway. I should try and use it everywhere. This is a technology, no toads in biology. Nah, I use tools that are big, not some tiny middle twig. Okay, what do we need a rope for, fellas? Any ideas? Try putting something the hole on the yellow machine. Maybe that's an idea. Wasn't real, didn't fit. Hey Froggy, here you can sit. This seems like a perfect fit. Well done. Frog fit snugly. It was quite cute, but it made no sound. It was mute. Any kind of sound. Don't know if they mean to also have something else that goes in that slot. Oh no. Looks like there should be something like long there. To do something to the frog. Wait! Squeak. Oh, that squeaky spool with my old squirt gun tool. Damn, you're very smart. This is soon dry, he said with a sigh. Holy shit, James. Actually being good. Making any kind of sound. Do I have to do it again? I love that it sounds like a squeaking on and he doesn't notice us standing there. Let's stop that squeaky noise before something destroys. That was it, no more grease, I have no use for empties. Haha! That is some incredibly elaborate shit. Goodbye, little frog, thanks for the help. Sorry I pricked you and made you yelp. Okay, what do we need this for, though? Important question. Yippee. That was a wild thing. My ass would not have gotten that, I don't think. At least not anytime soon. Okay. Speedrun. Okay, we only asked for assistance later. James chooses. I mean, James does play a lot of puzzle games. Just in life, so it makes sense. Oh wait, I have an idea. I just understood. I'm just reading through a walkthrough. Okay, to be fair, then you're not being that out of the world smart, but it's still good. Like, I personally am an advocate for walkthroughs because if you're just kind of stuck at some point, it's like, dude, there's no point to just have a miserable time when you could rather. I want to put that there, maybe it was needed elsewhere. Put the rope. Can we put the seed in? Yeah, I try to do it in a way that's kind of like nudging you in the right direction. Yeah. That's the best part. Okay, maybe could do something here already. A little from inside the vent. Maybe not yet. In the kitchen? Oh. Was this Earth so bright blue? Was I the first human to witness such a view? Yeah, you are, because it's 1929. An idea. Where the fuck is the chef gone, though? We need to mix up the food. So many items. Wait, what about the sink here? Oh, the sink is just, it's not actually there. I feel like we need to get salt somehow. Because it was talking about bland taste. You don't need salt. Okay, well, maybe that didn't need to get young. Time decreased. I think it was what age? Need to get older. But you do need to fill the oil gun. Yeah, that's what I thought. Didn't need to get older. So, it has to be something here. A drink that could turn anyone mellow. Elsewhere. I will stop when the hatch was opened. Open popped. Cogs was suddenly revolving like my brain when puzzle solving. So true. Maybe just leaving. Oh, it was closed automatically. Strange. Anything from inventory and essence of man's morning glory. Damn. Freaky grandmas. Be something here. Afraid of the huge baby. Cow milk? Sure, Mr. Library? No idea. Okay, not here. Maybe I just have like missed a room, which can be kind of easy to occur with how the game design is for areas. Because here the only thing that we do is get into the vents when we arrive here, and we can do nothing. Unless you can't crawl through the vent that much, right? But you can't actually go any more this way. No. Of that room, of this room, which we just already visited. We have the cow area up there. We haven't tried the other elevator things out with these. Ooh, there we go, I guess. I sucked sleeping grass water into the garden, hoping it was the right thing I'd done. Okay, I just didn't see a room. Great. Welcome to the ship's room. You are Ruth, I presume. I stab at yes, how did you know? Behind a hood, her face wouldn't show. I'm the librarian, knowledge is my trade. We've waited a long time for you, we have prayed. Library? I gave this room some looks. If this is a library, where are the books? All our knowledge is embedded in this hall. I'm the one who picks up the answers from the wall. Every square is a piece of information. My work is finding the right translation. My mind was trying to adjust its worldview, and what is that floating water statue? We'll call it the Oracle, but hey, that's mostly rhetorical. Answers are most of the time simple and pure, but asking the right questions is difficult for sure. The Oracle helps you with the most important task, how to ask. Waited? You said you've waited for someone like me. I don't understand, I'm just a nobody. Ha! Never think little of yourself and your power. Every life matters, and you will have your hour. A single grain can stop the cogs of a machine. A tiny egg, if hatched, can become a queen. You are young, you are a coiled spring. You are the one who can change everything. Yeah. Pick my skin out. Needles are sharp, you know. Yeah, I just didn't think about these elevators because I've just been going down the holes. I should check that as well. It was locked from the inside. I couldn't open it even if I tried. This is where the... Amrita could see me, that would be bad. I didn't want to do something that would make her mad. Thanks, James. You were really quicker than I could have been. Okay, could see... Okay, so we have to do this once she's asleep, I think. Alright. Let's go here. James is fucking speed running. On the floor with parts of the decoration, okay. I tried. James will go. The hollow paddle, okay. We should be able to do it. The oil can should fit. The bottle was far too narrow to hit. It's opening just a tiny slit. Potion was meant for the queen. Directly below. A deep breath, I was quite alert. I aimed at the glass and then squirt. Insane aim. Now she's gonna fall asleep. Alright. So we have to go back. My potion at work, the crew was asleep from the looks of it. Her slumber was deep. Okay, speed run. Speed run, fellas. Okay, thank God I found out which way I need to actually go now. Can you save? Yeah, save. Okay, not while I'm on the elevator. The door was locked from the inside. I couldn't even open it if I tried. I was out in the hall peeping. The thick and hard glass. Was I not meant to go here? Maybe I was meant to just still do the... Because I thought this was... I'll ask for assistance now. Right, that's not where I wanted to go. I wanted to go to the other guy. Because it seems like we have a bit of time. Let's try to get the guy that we aged up. Okay, maybe not. Imagine elevators like that. That would be wild. I feel like it'd be kind of cool, but maybe kind of weird. Alright, let's try our best. I would be so scared. Yeah, it'd be kind of strange. Can I... I only hope. Luckily I was quite good with the rope. Alright, it worked. The staff was taken. I'd give it to Gopal before she would awaken. Are we reconnecting, meaning it's tech issues? Or is that not? Look, okay, no, it's not. It was just the Twitch app being shit. Gopal couldn't help but laugh. It's a miracle you got the staff. The wielder of the Vader's spear decides our next frontier. But what do I do? How can it be used? I'm not a leader, I'm just confused. I won't pretend to know its mode of operation. Can you feel its power? A strange sensation. I don't know. Maybe I feel a hint of vertigo. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Drama. She's yawning. Ah, it's that vertigo you feel. It's fear. Now please give me back my spear. Don't come closer, we won't say please. You plebeian fools, get down on your knees. You're no queen of mine, Ruth. It's your time to shine. Wave. Your effort is lackluster. Stop waving it like a feather duster. Strike. The staff can only be controlled by someone who's crossed the threshold. Point. Never obey. This is not some child's play. Aha! No! Now that you've had your little interaction, what punishment is apt for such disaffection? For giving me the cold shoulder, I guess you'll have to get older. Ruth quickly run and hide before she has us both tied. Uh-oh. To think of something quick. Arita was mad and she had her stick. This time there's no escape. I will crush you like a grape. Me with the knife. Don't come closer, I have a knife. That little thing won't save your life. No, how dare you board my ship and meddle with my power. Say your prayer now, this is your final hour. For your sins, you will pay the ultimate price. Your life will be a useless sacrifice. Refuse. This is all you've got, give it another shot. There will be no refusing, there will be death. You're losing. The sweat gun is unfiltered, press nothing spilled. Oh. Can I not use any of my items? Scream if you must. Your end is nigh. The time has finally come for you to die. Refuse. You deranged. You can't take me. We will win. We will break free. Yeah, we don't refuse, it'll be death, you're losing. I don't know what to do. If limited time. Simple human is no match for me, I will end you no matter your plea. Refuse. That's all you've got. Give it another shot. I will refuse then. I don't know why I meant. I felt dense. That didn't make any sense. I don't know what I meant to use. And it's like 1 second of time. Seems I've like... Pipe got loose and almost fell. It sounded faintly like a cowbell. Yes! True if you must. Fuse. Okay. Got no place to tie the rope. I don't know what I meant to do. I'm stressed out by this. Purpose was on a freeway, a touch sounded like a cowbell to me. Okay, refuse. Found no place to tie the rope. The librarian said, I see. Good idea. But where? I can't add it. In the cogs! It's because she's floating around. The librarian said like a single grain can stop the cogs of an entire machine. But I couldn't reach it. What do you mean you can't reach it? Go. Refuse. Can't take me. Maybe the little gear. What do you mean? Have you tried bleeding? I have not tried bleeding. Bleed. When all youth is exhumed, you will also be doomed. Okay, so we fly a little lower, okay. Nice! The cog speed was halted by the sea. My natural instinct is just to not plead. So talk all you want, nobody can hear. You're alone, no one can help you here. Plead. Please, you're not making any sense. Fighting for freedom is no offense. No one can hear your help or hear your cry. You're all allowed, and now you die. The wheels that spun. Okay. Plead. Or should I have now not plead and then float slightly higher? This is so complicated. Refuse. So I think now we float higher, right? You're trying to tie the wrong thing. Fair enough. I see, I have an idea, wait. Refuse. It's a bit difficult just what is and isn't interactable, I have to say. Couldn't reach it. The stone. Try plead. I don't even know if I meant to plead or refuse in this stage. I actually genuinely just can't tell. Need to go for the only thing you could reach. Right, attach the rope to the spinning thing, maybe it could work as a sling. Okay, this is a bit complicated. Thanks, James. Talk all you want to make it here. Okay. Bleed. These are closed because I used them somehow to act now. My only hope. Let's go, we did it! Haha! Oh my god! Lika! A girl! Get absolutely fucked! No! Girl! Because it sounded like a bell! But also no! Lika, please no, don't leave me! No! You saved me, you came in the end. You've always been loyal, always my friend, not the cow! What the fuck? I'm so sorry, but she will depart. The queen's staff went straight through her heart. Despair! No! Can't we take her to the age machine? Maybe we can fix her, make her clean. I'm sorry, but it's too late. She's already passed the gate. No! Despair! Lika was a magnificent beast. We will pray for the deceased. Was it even worth a try? Take the spear, have no fear. Don't be sad, it's not the end. Fill your heart with the love from your friend. Brainless animals, what a disgrace. I order you to get back in your place. Well, your ass is getting absolutely owned in like 1 second because a buddy died for us. Your reign is over, you are no longer queen. Let's take her to the age machine. And Ruth dragged the queen to the age machine where all the elders gathered. It was quite the scene. Yes! Emerita was forced to withdraw all the years. It was a coup d'etat. Everyone got back their youth. It was just a fair. It was a just affair while Emerita withered and turned to dust in the air. Let's go! Ding dong, the wicked bitch is dead. Let's go! Steaming pile of shit on the floor. After years of stealing age and causing mistrust, all left of Emerita were some bones and dust. Yippee. We owe you, Ruth. You gave us back our youth. A veil has been lifted. It's great how I feel. This calls for a celebratory meal. It came true. My calculations were correct. You came to our aid. You came to protect. We have all healed. The staff is now yours to wield. Cool. You saved my life and took care of my son. I can't thank you enough for what you've done. Hopefully the future will bring you much joy, and you, Halim, went back to being a boy. Yeah, being old was tough. I'll be grown up soon enough. She got what she deserved. She had it coming. Now we're free. I can't stop humming. But what about the milk beasts? Won't they die? My cows will never become a youth supply. I'm sure together we can lift this curse. We can go anywhere in the universe. Uh-oh. That didn't last long. Something's wrong. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This ain't looking good. The engine's overheated. We'll fall to the ground if we can't get the ship fleeting. That fire doesn't look too good. I'm scared. Do you have any idea how it can be repaired? Someone turned off the steam vents from the outside. I can't get them open from here if I tried. Uh-oh, I might be the one to blame for this. I did something earlier to stop the steaming hiss. If we can't get the vents open, we are doomed. Gravity will soon have us consumed. How do I get outside? The hover set fixed. Fancy a ride? Of course. The drama! I have to jump off when we're over the lever. Take it out quickly. It's now or never. Oh my god. Holy shit. You have to... Oh no, stay out of the smoke. It will make the hovercraft choke. We must not hit the wing. It will ruin the whole thing. Are we meant to go to the side? Yes. Let's not hit the wing, it will ruin the whole thing. Oh my god, this is so difficult. The hovercraft choke. Hello, can I jump off? How do I jump off? I'm confused. Not gonna lie, it's moving too fast. Yeah, I'm confused. With the wing will ruin the whole thing. The section we want to get to is like here, though, is it not? I'm so confused. Shuttlers moving too fast. Wait until we're not moving past. Okay, wait. But hit the wing. It's behind the smoke, is it not? Moving too fast. Wait, what? I can't even read that fast. Wait until we're not moving past. Through the whole thing. I don't understand. James, you got an idea? These are times you can get out of the darkest area by the smoke without hitting the smoke or the wing. Oh my god, that's so complicated. Ah, there we go. Oh my god. That was complicated. Come on, you got this! Got it! Yes! Damn. And a smooth landing. Oh my god. Yeah, sometimes like the dimensionality of what is and isn't accessible in this game is a little confusing. Yay, we did it though. That was close, but you saved the day. What you've done for us will never repay. Let's get back on board. It's time to say goodbye to this fjord. Aw, this is like where we started. Aw. A home, a humble home. Aww. Old days, I must leave you behind. My future is elsewhere. Today I'm unconfined. I love that it looks like a massive bird. The ship. Aww. That was good. That was cute. Yeah, it is a game by a single dev. I love the music. The music is my favorite part. Sorry, chat. That was my reminder about my chia pudding. Very gorgeous art and music. Interesting story. Overall, the puzzles were okay. It was quite a lot of like fetch quests, and as mentioned, I found it a bit difficult to like. I kept missing things pretty much in every location because I felt it was kind of unclear what is part of the background and what is accessible. Sort of the dimensions were a bit like difficult to grasp. So I'd give this a 4.5 because the parts that were very good about it were very good. And it has like mild criticisms in my opinion. This was honestly a very surprising game and very charming. And it overall worked as a game better than I expected it to do. People clap, we did it! I love when it's like a game that I can finish in a single stream. That's why we've been doing quite a few like around 2-hour length games. Very pretty, very pretty. We have our saves. Claps. Yeah, what did you guys think of this? That this was a very like unexpected game to me. Very cute though. Good vibes. It was really nice, but everything being rhymes make me feel like I need to read everything like a poem. It was a choice. I think sometimes it worked better for like the diary entries. I think it worked better than like the dialogue being in verse as well. But it's just kind of like something once you got used to it, you kind of got used to it, you know? Yeah, that's very cute, fun, engaging overall. Definitely an interesting, unique story. And it was fun to play a game that neither me nor you guys had ever heard of before. That's really what itch.io is for like random games. But this one was very, very interesting, I thought. Very unique. There we go, nice. Alright, fellas. My chia pudding is waiting, and my week is gonna be quite busy. Tomorrow I not only have class and not only am hanging out with a friend, but I also am visiting my mum because I need to do some insurance stuff. And she wants to help me out. And then Wednesday and Thursday I've got my first days of work. It's gonna be a big change. And then we're gonna see each other for a demo day on Friday. That'll be at 6 PM BST. And on Saturday we'll also see each other. You gotta tell me if you liked it or not, the pudding. I will. Don't worry. The variety I made was I made one chocolate chia pudding and one peanut butter, so I'm gonna stack them in like a little truffle type dessert with some banana and peanut butter and stuff. So I'm giving it its best shot because I like both chocolate and peanut butter. So we're doing 6 PM BST demo day. Got some nice demos picked out. And then Saturday we're doing Ethereum SMP day 3 and finishing the Apico demo. That'll be at 7 PM BST. And then kind of an early Sunday stream. We're continuing our live beginnings and always. And also finishing the Ever After Falls demo. That'll be at 4 PM BST. That's the streams this week. I'm quite excited for them. So hopefully you'll be there. If you're new here, drop a follow to keep in touch. And yeah, where can I send you? I have to send the new raid pen at least updates more regularly. So, oh my god, I'm going to send you to one of my friends who hasn't streamed that frequently recently, Palex, who's playing a game called Time Spinner, which I feel like the pixel graphics are going to be a nice transition for you boys. So join out on the raid. Palex plays a lot of indie games as well, so I feel like you'll be well taken care of. And I will see you on Friday, and hopefully